Honestly, I've been like a playboy lately.
Lynchmeister. Brandon.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I hear you, brother.
I can go up in front of 50 people and act a damn fool.
That's a big ass box.
You don't have to hide around us.
816-629-8295.
You can call in all the time.
Hey, brothers, what's up? I just want to give you a call. Let you know I'm doing fine, you know.
There's some of the open mics I got just been like, yeah, it's been a lot better since Brandon's joined.
Obama has been to the moon, everybody. Obama has teleported to the moon. Oh, man, don't take it personally.
Thank you again to everybody for watching.
I sent a gay guy a picture of my dick over a game of Monopoly.
Just come home when you're ready. Talk soon.
It's Friday night. It's 9:30 p.m. Central Time. For all you other fuckheads, that's 10:30 Eastern.
Let them figure it out themselves.
Yeah, you're watching and listening to the Inebriated Instigators. This is season 3, episode 5, and I'm hanging out with my good buddy Joshua Lynch. Everybody make some noise for Joshua Lynch.
Woo! Brandon didn't even get the name of the episode. This is, but I'll show Pride in the House.
Pride in the House. I know what it was, but I think we need a workshop Pride in the House, though.
Oh, so how have you been, Brandon? I've been
good. Yeah,
I saw you tonight somewhere.
This
This is one of your first time back on stage in a while.
Yeah,
how did it feel?
Everything that happened to me. Yeah, this is my second time doing comedy in person since being in the hospital, and I had a blast tonight. I've never been to Apex. Been promoting the fuck out of them on this podcast for 5 months.
Actually.
Yeah, and there you go, Josh. He stole 3 of those out of the cooler on his way out tonight.
I know, right?
Josh was like, "Hey, Josh is like, I'm taking 3 of these. Thanks." And he's walking out. They're like, "Hey, get back here." No, I've been doing good though, Josh. Something that just happened to me. My girlfriend almost threw away all my weed.
Oh shit.
You know how I had to get some weed from Josh tonight, and Josh didn't have any Ziploc bags, so he put it in a coffee filter. And it was all scrunched up. So when I got home, I was like, my girlfriend's going to think this is trash and she'll throw it away instantly. So I hid it behind a candle and I went to get it for the show and it wasn't there. And I was like, what the fuck happened to my weed?
Oh, shit.
And she was like, it's in my hand. And she was almost about to throw it into the fucking trash can. And she was like, I thought it was a napkin. Like, it's a coffee filter. It's got my weed inside of it.
That's fucking great. I literally just like said, open the drawer, went, shit, Ziplocs empty. Ooh, coffee filters. What the fuck?
I'm like, Josh just gave this to me. Like, you almost threw it away. Well, how have you been, Josh? I mean, you doing okay? What's going on in your world?
Oh, not much, same old. I will say, I'm already a little pre-inebriated.
That's right. You came up to Apex drunk as fuck.
Oh, I did. I was pretty on at that point. Everything finally hit. And it's just funny that it was kind of a team building exercise, what we were at. But no, it was a great night. Fun. I love my work family so much. They're fun of it. Talked to some. I want to go to Vegas on a bachelorette party. Vegas. Because they were all like, it was funny. So, other guys, hey, I want to go to Vegas. They're like, no, you can't go to a bachelorette party. And she's like, guys, not allowed. And I looked and said, but some are. And they're all like, no. And he went, just because you're out the closet doesn't mean you get to go on the girls' trips. And then they're like, yeah, it does.
The funny thing is my girlfriend will never let me go anywhere with you, Josh. I said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this with Josh. She was like, think again.
Well,
No, I mean, tonight was
I'm
good. It
kicking
was
your
good
ass.
seeing you out. Yeah, it was good seeing you out there. Jeff Krakenberg put on a great show. I thought I had a decent set for my guest
Yeah.
spot. It was a weird crowd, but I thought they liked it.
They
Sadly,
booed
though,
they hated my laugh.
somebody
Motherfuckers.
somebody complained to the to Apex about Josh's laugh. And Jeff had only been on stage for like 20 seconds. Like the show was only like 20 seconds in, and somebody complained about Josh's laugh. How fucked up is that?
I know. Then it made me feel all self-conscious and shit.
I fuck them. There's
Yeah,
only one person who can
whatever.
make fun of your laugh, and that's me.
Oh, yes.
Fucking
I
drunk
agree.
hyena.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. It's crazy.
Hey, what about that shaded part over there? No, Simba, we don't go there. Josh is over there.
Oh, fuck. Dude, everybody gives me shit. I love Mo's always is like, when I talk about now being a neighborhood friendly drug dealer, she always goes and be like, that'd be the worst drug dealer ever. I'm just saying. He's like, here's a bag of weed. You're like, motherfucker, that's oregano then. Give me my money back.
That's funny. You're
Yeah.
a good drug dealer, Josh. I appreciate all the effort that you don't put into.
Oh, yeah. So, last thing before our big announcement, saying you ain't going anywhere. I'm still going to drag your ass to LA at some time. We're going to like mines. When I talked to them Wednesday, all of them, and even that Barbara Carlisle. Yeah, Miss
Carlisle, yeah, Miss Barbara.
Barbara Carlisle is awesome. She's actually has helped me learn a lot, at least go out. Like she's the one who taught me now to throw some jokes out that I'm not ready. And that's something anybody who is listening that is a comedian of it. If you're very story based, like my life is crazy, so it's story based. Sometimes a story you think is hilarious, you are not ready to say on stage. And I did not realize that until this workshop.
Yeah, that's a workshop put on by Like Minds with Miss Barbara Carlisle. You can actually watch her on Netflix. Tiffany Haddish's They Ready. I think she was on season 2.
Season 2, like 6-7 episodes.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's somebody out there working on the grind with the experience and wisdom and willing to pass that knowledge down to up and coming comics.
Yeah, so, and she's loving it. She's enjoying it. Big thing I'm kind of excited for is in like 2 weeks, we are having a contest. As she just said, she's bringing on some very special judges.
Wow.
So it's one thing, honestly, if me or you, Brandon, said, hey, we're bringing on some very special judges.
Yeah, it's going to be Nick and Cameron Whitfield.
Yeah. Right.
And probably Jake and Matt from Tip of the Finger.
Yeah, but when somebody like that says it, makes you wonder.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I know we got a guest waiting in the lobby, but do you want to look? I'm going to tease it. We got some big news coming up, guys, and we're about to drop it. But I kind of want to see what a guest reaction is when we drop it. I want to bring in.
Let's bring in Jade Esteban Estrada. Did I get that? Did I get it? Hell yeah. At least a little bit of my San Antonio's left.
Yes. It's still thriving in you.
It is. Even though I was sad and I live 2 hours from the border in Artesia, New Mexico, where I went to high school. Never learned Spanish. I went and did French instead. Really kind of picked up Spanish from reading the menus. Mainly it was from the taco stand ladies talking in the back cooking. You can pick up a lot.
Yeah, you can pick up a whole lot like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And before I have you tell us a little bit more about yourself and stuff is based on that. Also, this fat white boy ran in the taco truck.
You ran in the taco truck?
I ran a taco truck.
You ran a taco truck.
Taco truck. I cashiered and I actually cooked. It was and we worked on the south side, like at this call center. So yeah, I was in the ghetto at 5 a.m. selling out bean cheese and potato and egg.
Damn.
Also,
A
I
man
don't know if
after
it's
my
just
own
me.
heart.
Right? Who doesn't
I
like
don't
tacos?
actually see Jade. I just see a black screen.
You don't see me?
You might be lagging, Brandon, because he's here.
Oh, okay, but you can understand me clearly.
I can understand you, Brandon. Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe it will just pop up in a little bit. I just see a black screen, and oh, there you go. Okay,
I'm
here
not
we go.
being political or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Okay, so tell us
Because
a
one
little
thing I like
about
to do is
day.
get inebriated and then talk politics.
So, Brandon, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what me and Josh were talking about. You know, in gay culture, you know, hooking up and being good looking and sexy is all important, of course, like it is in straight culture. But if you have a taco truck, you are gonna be popular in San Antonio.
Hell yeah, I was. That's why I always had to bring them home to the fiance. She always made sure I brought in a bacon and egg because she don't like cheese on the eggs, and then a papas and eggs.
Look, all I'm saying is if you own a food truck, I'm going gay for you.
It's like gay for pay, but like gay for tacos.
Yeah.
So we know now you're from San Antonio.
I am.
But what else about you? Like how long have you been doing comedy, and have you always been in San Antonio or?
Well, I first started. Well, I lived in New York for 16 years. I'm trying to condense this as long as I can because I can be long-winded. I can be like that storytelling thing you were just saying, like it's not ready to be told. So really quickly, I used to live in New York for 16 years. While I was there, I tried out. I was there as a singer and a dancer and as an actor. And I just got a bug up my ass and I was like, I want to try stand-up comedy because that looks really challenging. And I'm all about the challenges. I love that stuff. And so I entered the funniest amateur comic contest in New York at Stand Up New York. And I did really well. I didn't follow the light. That was my big lesson. And I think we all have
that was in my first contest too. I was like easily top 3, but I ran the light and I got.
That's the same thing that kind of happened with me. And because, I guess for a first time comic, and this is for anybody who's listening, there's this misconception that if you're killing it, that they're going to be happy if you go over. And like experienced comics will laugh at that, but like newbies would be like, well, why wouldn't they? Everybody's happy. And so, yes.
But you have to earn that.
What's that?
I said it, but you have to like earn that.
Yeah, you do have, everybody has to learn it in their own way. Just, you can't, some things just can't be taught because we're all rebels at heart. We want to break the rules. And so that's one of those rules that we all have to learn on our own, I think. And so I went and did my thing. I released a Latin pop album. I toured around the world as a singer. And my my journey to comedy was interesting because I would have these Latin pop songs during the age of Ricky Martin. So I was booked all the time because that stuff was popular. And I was doing gay prides. And in the world of cabaret, when you do talking in between songs, it's called patter. It's just stuff you say in between songs. And now this next song reminds me of whatever. Hit it, Sam, that kind of thing. Well, my patter started getting longer and longer because I kept putting jokes in. I kept trying out jokes. Minneapolis Pride, Atlanta Pride. And I was doing less and less music and more comedy. And so my show started to get really split. And in 2007, I went full-time comedy. And I've been kind of doing it since then, and I've been loving it.
Wow.
Awesome.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, it's kind of different. Yeah, it was a different road for me.
A little bit. I was like, Oh my! You
I
never
have a
get to meet Ricky Martin then?
oh yeah,
No, but we did. It's really funny how Latin pop celebrities meet each other and hear about each other at award shows in the green room. So I knew that he knew about me, and that's the closest I ever got to him. That I just knew that he was a good.
that's still cool as fuck though that Ricky Martin knows of you.
And
Hey,
that's cool as fuck that you got to go to
Allegedly.
an award show. What award show was it?
The GLAD, I actually hosted it. It was the GLAD Media Awards, Spanish language programming. So they used to break it up into San Francisco, LA, New York, and Miami, and I hosted the Miami one.
Now, Jay, the songs that you would sing in the style of 90s Ricky Martin, did the lyrics go, he bangs, he bangs?
No. I'll be super honest with you. My songs were in Spanish. And so when I came out publicly, like in the press, and people started writing about me because I was out,
Yeah.
I relied on the fact that people weren't translating what I was singing about because they were still heterosexual lyrics. And I'll always remember this one email I got from this like gay music guy in Houston. He messaged me or he emails me and he goes, "Hey, I know." And I was like, "Oh no, this is the beginning of the end."
Oh my, that's
Well, that's super interesting though. That's a long ways to go to get to stand-up comedy, to telling jokes in a bar for chicken wings.
Yeah, exactly. There have been times I've been like, "What am I doing?" Oh, I once did a comedy show at a brunch place at 10 in the morning, and I had that same thought in Madison, Wisconsin. I was like, "What am I doing?"
That's funny. A lot of people don't know this, but my journey to becoming a stand-up comic, Josh, if you don't mind, I would like to share it, how I started doing stand-up
you
comedy.
have here yet.
I used to I used to be a showgirl out in Vegas, and I owed some money to some people, and I ended up hiding out at a nunnery, and I ended up having to teach the music class how to sing. And they inspired me to start doing stand-up comedy.
Really?
You're bullshitting me.
No, that's exactly what happened, Josh.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, the name of my movie is going to be Brother Act 2.
I was like, why does that feel so familiar?
Because I was like, Brandon, if you were a showgirl, then 100% I know why your dad asked you if you were gay.
Hey, I don't know if I've told the stage yet. I'm still trying to work the bit, but since you brought that up, my dad, when I was in high school, I was 16. My dad walked in on me shaving my legs.
Oh.
I was sitting on the side of the tub shaving my legs, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm trying to get more aerodynamic." Somebody at school, I was playing basketball and other sports, and the guy I was playing basketball, one of my friends, he shaved his legs. He was like, because they get down there and they grab your legs in the post and stuff, your leg hair, and pull on it. So I'm sitting there in the tub shaving my legs. He comes in, I'm like, "Get out of here!"
I wish I had that excuse ready for my dad when he walked in on me. That's a great excuse.
Yeah, I did mine for the same reason.
I got voted best legs for a guy in high school. That was my superlative.
I believe it.
I shaved my legs for swimming too when I was a senior, because for that exact reason, it's more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
But we have a big surprise. Those were some interesting stories, and that was our new bullshit, Brandon. But do you want to introduce what I'm about to pop up on screen?
We have a new website.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Welcome to inebriatedinstigators.com. Again, that's inebriatedinstigators.com. As you can see, Josh is scrolling through the web version of the website. Call us. Wait, go back up. Call us 816-629-8295. If you're looking at the website on your app, on the phone, You just got to click on that box and it'll automatically call us.
Yep.
Hey, we also have some testimonials.
All right, I said that's a crazy ass game of Monopoly.
I sent a gay guy a picture of my dick over a game of Monopoly. Michael Bolton. Sausage Fest. Greta Moore.
She is right. We do need more women on this show.
Yeah, that's right. We're trying our hardest, Greta. And then, as you can see, you got the host and co-host.
Meow.
And if you keep scrolling down, you'll see that you can get on our mailing list. Subscribe to the website. Why? Well, Josh, scroll back up. Show them that on the website, you can listen to the podcast. You can watch the podcast on the website. You can learn a lot about the hosts. But the most, and then we have booking and contact information. If you want to be a guest or you want to send us a letter or ask us a question, you can put that information in, send it to us. But the biggest thing, Josh, what the fuck, man? Look,
we got merch.
Oh wow!
We went and we have merch up. Now we'll scroll through a little bit of it. You go look on your own. There's like 4 pages worth of merch. This is called, look at this. This is called the Greta, and it says Sausage Fest on it. If you scroll down to the one right below Josh, that is Corey. It says meow, and it has his trademark unicorn on it. We also have the Josh and the Brandon. The Brandon says, "Get that laugh out of here." And that's always and forever will be directed towards John. And Josh, what do you got, man? Honestly, I've been like a playboy lately.
Hell yeah!
Honestly, I've been like a playboy lately.
Look at me right now, though. Look at fucking me. I am a playboy. This is the Playboy Mansion. You all say I have people in the basement. They're there willingly.
Yeah, real old fashioned Hugh Heffer over there.
You bitch.
Oh man, Josh, I am looking so forward to the roast, man. July 23rd, the majorly special roast of Joshua Lynch. I already have a good, solid foundation for my roast. You guys want to hear at least one roast that I'm working on for Josh?
Do it. You're actually working on shit. Okay.
Josh, keep on talking for a minute because let me get it pulled up. But yeah, we're doing the roast for Joshua Lynch, July 23rd. And hopefully Jade's going to come back and roast the fuck out of Josh.
I got stopped.
Who knows? And, I mean, so how long have you been back in San Antonio? Since 07?
Since 05. So I was going to move to LA at the time. And then I decided to stick around because my grandmother wasn't well at the time. And so I said, I'll just be based here for a while. And I got San Antonio based real quick.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Here's one of them that I'm working on. Josh actually wrote me a get well soon card while I was in the hospital. It was in crayon and cut out magazine letters. Everybody, it even had a riddle in it. Josh is a serial killer. So that's just the idea of what the fuck you are in store for, Josh. I'm just jotting them down, buddy, and I'm going to pick the best 3 minutes. And as your roast master, I'm going to make sure you have a great time on July 23rd, buddy.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fucking awesome. Look, I got thick skin. I get how this also roast does. It's not out of like complete hate. It's not like y'all like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Not out of hate at all. No.
Maybe, but nah.
Get nominated as the honorary roast person, like that's a lot of respect towards you.
There's a lot of love in roasts. Like good roasts have a lot of love in them. Yeah.
So that's why I'm not worried about it. And you know what? I'm gonna roast you motherfuckers back.
That's right.
Breaking all the rules.
Yeah, Josh will have a chance to respond, and it'll be
I get
all
5
right.
minutes though. Please say I get like 5 to 6 minutes at least.
You can have 5 minutes.
Okay, that's a good compromise to it.
Yeah.
So let's get the party going.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going because we need to get
Because
an
we've
easy-
talked a lot. So I want to just start. I think we all need one of these.
Yeah, there you go. Hang on tight, Jade. He's spinning the wheel. We'll see how many pegs break off of this one this week.
I didn't like what it landed on.
Can you imagine Bob Barker doing that, like on The Price is Right? Not that one.
Right, just getting up here like, this wasn't right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but it's been safe space twice.
Spin it again. We don't do safe space. Spin it again.
I know. That's why I'm Bob Barker in this bitch and just doing my own thing. There we go. Shotgun. So I always say that just means finish whatever you have. If you have anything to drink or thing, unless it's now like a bottle of vodka, or Corey, who might join us later, his fishbowl. Okay, I really don't
get fucked up.
Can you see Jade moving? Because I just got him frozen at the most awkwardest stare there is.
Let's see what with this face that's frozen on Jade. What is he looking at? Like, Josh, what do you think he's staring at right now? That's got him making that face.
I want to know what it froze on.
Let's try to describe it. Your eyes are wide open. You're looking semi down and out, just down. Your nose is crunched up and your lips are kind of slanted to the left of to your left side of your face. And you look like you just saw something that I'm trying to get Josh to describe.
So,
I'm getting the photo. I'm actually giving him the photo. I got it.
You do. There are two things I have to be honest with you that came to mind that could possibly have been in that moment, embedded in that moment. So first of all, I have this bottle of wine half that I was like, oh, I think I'm going to need this for this particular podcast. So I brought it out. And while you guys were talking, like in the intro, I don't know if you noticed, but I stopped my cam for a second. I spilled half of it all over the floor. And I went, no, not only do I need this, but this is red wine.
No.
And then when I drank what I drank, I still have enough for our purposes. I haven't had that in like a long time. So I was tasting it and kind of going, does this get old?
Does wine expire?
Maybe this will be a new segment for us if a guest freezes or one of us freezes. When somebody makes this face, what are they making the face about? Like, what the fuck did
I'm
they
just saying, this could be a meme photo, y'all. There could be some memes out of that for sure. When your girlfriend doesn't say "I love you" back.
Yeah.
When the chick at the bar pulls her pants down and her dick comes out.
Yeah, show it now.
When your boyfriend brings cheese on your egg tacos.
we gotta make some of these because I'm just saying this is possible.
I love it.
When you thought you had to fart, but
delightfully unflattering.
Thanks for watching, Eric, and thanks for the stogie.
Eric.
He was at my he was at one of the work event, and he got me the stogie today. So thank you, Eric.
Oh wow, yeah, nice. It looks like Josh is having a great time over there with that stogie in his den and his Hugh Hefner robe.
Okay, so goal is all of us. I'll send the photo. We're making memes.
No, you don't have to do that, Jade.
Whoa, this is the podcast I didn't know I needed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just let's. Do you want to start your 3 minutes?
When you have an idea, but the light bulb goes off in the wrong place.
Oh wow! I can't wait to see these.
Yeah. All right, Josh, take this away. It's starting to burn into my retinas.
Retina burner, Jade Esteban Estrada.
Uh-oh. I can't figure it out. There.
I feel like that's the face I make when I'm trying to solve a math equation. All right, so we got Jade coming up. 3 minutes on the clock. Starting now. Jade, welcome to the show. So glad to have you here. Take it away.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. My name is Jade Esteban Estrada. They call me the Prada Enchilada. Designer on the outside, cheesy on the inside. But let's be honest, I'd rather be stuffed with meat. So I hail from San Antonio, Texas.
Whoop, whoop.
Great. I get a whoop out of that. In my travels, I've noticed that people tend to have a funhouse mirror view of us Texans, although we do have our share of narrow heads and big asses.
Hell yeah.
A couple of years ago, I was at a cafe in Italy grabbing an espresso. The cashier, noticing my accent, asks me where I'm from. When I said Texas, his eyes lit up with excitement. And he goes, Mamma mia, Texas.
Right?
And I thought to myself, is this what people think of when they think of my home state? The wild, wild west? Like Yosemite Sam? Say your prayers, rabbit. You see, Texas is an open carry state, which means it's perfectly legal for folks to walk around with a loaded pistol on their person, which kind of takes the fun out of foreplay, doesn't it? I'll be like, hey, cowboy, is that a gun in your pocket? Or just, never mind, it's a gun, it's a gun! So I am Latino, Mexican descent. Thank you for your question. Being gay and Mexican, I didn't naturally come out of the closet. I was chased out by the roaches. And I am going to jump to other stuff here. You know, speaking of gay life, I am single. I'm trying to get myself out there. I've recently gotten into S&M. Well, it's Mexican S&M. Instead of whips and chains, they just hit me with that chancla.
Oh
Brandon, that's flip-flop to you and me.
Okay.
I did recently date another Mexican guy, but that didn't work out. No. He was the one that got away. So I'm talking to this new guy. I really like him, so I'm thinking of being honest and coming out to him like, hey, I got to tell you something. I'm a comedian. Because being a comic is not something that you see a lot of gay men do. Gay men's culture is largely about sex and being attractive, not about regularly airing any grievances you may have about your partner in a public forum. Yeah. And you might be thinking, how would guys not know that you're a comedian? Well, my Tinder profile says in all caps, definitely not a comedian. But I've been down this road before. At first, they're like, oh, you're so funny, you're so funny. Then about 3 months later, they're like, is everything a fucking joke to you? The answer, absolutely. So I saddle up on my unicorn and ride off into the sunset. And lastly, gay men and unicorns have a lot in common. We're both mentioned in the Bible. We love chasing rainbows, and we often lead with our horn, not with our head. Light.
Yeah, no, you did. That's 3 minutes. Good job, Jade. That was
Thank
some
you.
real
I was
funny
trying to get it down.
No, it was great. Josh
Mike,
is more.
spit it down for my headlining 4 minutes.
Yeah. You brought up.
Oh
a
man, you went to the
a
other room.
Who?
I did.
Josh.
I ran downstairs. If you saw, I had to swim through my aquarium first to get down here, though. I hide it a little bit. I'm not like keeping this shit in the open, y'all. My S&M room is my S&M room.
Josh isn't a unicorn. He's more of a rhino. Josh came up to the Apex show tonight, and when he got out of his car, he just went pew 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 the whole way into the fucking bar. I'm surprised he made it. Jade, I do not support drinking and driving, but that is not what Josh was doing. I don't know how he came up into that parking lot.
Brandon, was it you that had a show tonight, or both of you had a show tonight?
Brandon was actually performing it. I host that mic, but this was the showcase.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so yeah, and they're a sponsor of us. This is actually where we're at.
Apex, yeah, thank you, Apex.
Yeah, Apex. Yeah, Apex Ale Works and Brewery Tap Room in Independence, Missouri. Check them out. Josh, what are you drinking this week?
It's cherry limeade. It's the best damn thing I've ever had. It's because it's not really a beer, but it's a beer. It's that you have that sour beer taste on some, but then you have that sweet cherry and
nice
beer gas.
Brandon, what was it like performing after not performing for a long time?
Yeah, it's the same old, same old. I mean, I've been doing comedy since 2009. So I just in January I went to the hospital. I had 2 strokes and some other stuff happened to me. Almost died.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I just been having to go through that, trying to get back on my feet and feeling good.
But it's like riding a bicycle. It seems like to you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've always been a believer on the material. If the material's good, it's going to stand its own. So the rest is just forcing myself to get back up on stage. The uncomfortableness that I have with comedy right now is the fact that all that happened to me, and sometimes I feel like I'm not the same that I was before. Like it's just
I hear you on that. Mm-hmm.
It's just like a insecurity now that happened to me. So it's like, are they going to notice I might be walking different, or I'm whatever the case may be. So that's what I think about the most. But when it comes to the jokes and stuff, I'm always writing or going over my jokes and trying to make them stronger. So doing the material that was fun. Like I was laying in the hospital, there was things that I was hoping to do: golf with my dad again, join Josh's podcast, and tell jokes again.
Supposedly I sent you a death threat, so like, motherfucker, I'm the only special one.
Yeah. No, but I had Jade, I had a great time tonight. I was looking forward to doing it since I knew I got asked the other day to get added to it. So I've been looking forward to it, and it's something that is needed and that I've missed since everything happened. Yeah.
And I still do. Anyone, there is actually a mic every Friday at this Apex Ale Works. And mainly it's hosted between me and Jeff Krakenberg. But I'll be hosting it again next week. So hosting a mic is interesting. It's a different.
Why do you say that?
It's just because it's like you're not there hosting for a crowd that is paying and ready to see and excited to see comedy. You're trying to host and pump up this crowd that might be even mad that you're starting to talk while they're just drinking beer.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. But some of the people come out to the bars for comedy, so you have to find those people. But once you get them going, you can. It's just not as easy when you're hosting me at a comedy club.
Mhm.
Yeah, like an actual the paid shows I've gone and boom. This and also like jokes in the middle. Like, are people getting annoyed with the comedy? So do you just want to keep going? So you have to try to read, and that's what I'm learning because I'm only been in this for a year and a half, so I'm learning of that, like how more to read the audience. I think that's the read the audience is just
Oh, that's everything. Yeah.
repetition. I feel like, and that's just repetition to learn it. You just have to go to more audiences and force yourself to see what you're looking
You know, when
for.
I see those like movies, whether it be Netflix or HBO Max or whatever, and you know, that classic scene of like someone who's not used to the jungle is suddenly in the jungle in Brazil or something, and they're like walking and they have to like listen to every noise to see what might be dangerous, a snake or a bird or whatever. I always go, that is exactly what it's like to be on stage at a comedy club, because you have to see where people are either not interested about a subject or sensitive about a subject or ready to laugh at any single thing you say or there to absolutely not laugh at all for whatever reason. You know,
Yeah.
bachelorette parties are sometimes a curse rather than
Oh
a
yeah.
blessing because they're so in their own little world sometimes, and sometimes, you know, it just, I don't know, I just always equate that kind of like instinct that we hone as with being in the jungle.
It really is. Like you have, I mean, there's different beasts. There's some that yell, and it all depends. Like I did a an Apollo style competition once, and this one they were allowed to like jingle their keys, hoot at you to get you off stage. Like
Mm,
there was a lot. So
that's
you had
hardcore.
to try to read the audience, and sometimes it was because what was hard is I was reading them and they were just flowing, but there was this one table that wasn't.
Mhm.
And I did not catch them because I was focused over here on the crowd that finally was biting in. So then I didn't give her the attention and I paused with it. So it's it is crazy how it is. You have to be adapting because like you said, you almost have like these creatures and animals coming at you. You don't know what's coming next.
You know, in the spirit of Gay Pride Month, I do feel the need to, or do feel it's apropos to mention that over the years, some of my most memorable moments have on stage in comedy clubs have been when I've had very homophobic, anti-gay folks right in the front row who clearly paid for a great time, but not the kind of great time I was offering.
Right.
And you know, when you have someone right in the front row who is just, they just decided 5 minutes into your 45-minute set that they are not going to laugh at anything you say because they are just inherently opposed to who you are. It is a very unique challenge.
Yeah.
And yeah, that those moments really stand out because it just becomes, I mean, there's no training for that. You just have to do it, you know?
Oh yeah. And you're gonna have that. I've only seen that once where people where I've had like those type of people, and as soon as I say then I'm bi, it's like, am I just gonna flow then about to the other side type of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
When
the fact.
a lot of
What's your
times I think about with comedy with stand up is the fact that you're doing so many different things when you're telling a joke on stage in your mind. Like when you're when you're a pitcher and you're throwing a fastball at 102 miles per hour, you're not thinking about your technique. You're not thinking about your timing. You're not thinking about don't look dumb up here. You're not thinking about the joke itself. Like you're doing all this stuff when you're telling a joke in front of people. Like if people just realize um what was happening on stage. Like I think everybody always sees somebody doing stand-up comedy and they're like, I know a funny story. I could do comedy.
I could get up there. I didn't realize it. I did
Yeah.
not realize how much work goes into this, and it's a
But
craft. You
But
have
over
to.
time, how many people have you seen at a open mic? Which kudos to them. It takes a lot of fucking balls to get up on stage.
Yeah, it does.
But I see a lot of people that are like, somebody told me I was funny, and I knew this funny story, and then they get up there and they're like, oh fuck, this is harder than I thought. Or maybe I should have brought material or jokes. Like they realize, oh, I should have brought jokes up here. I'm not Andy Kaufman, or I can't just bullshit my way through 5 minutes. Like they're through 45 seconds and they're like, has it been 5 minutes yet? So like it's a tough fucking thing to do. So
if I could just fuck crowd work like as a concept, I would just be doing it all the time. I love crowd work so much. I love the opportunity to have a complete set. And I love those moments where I go, you know what? These people want to talk about themselves. And just have this like a laugh like Josh in the back. You can't ignore that on stage. It becomes part of that one. Oh, I'm thinking of a great quote. So Angela Lansbury, the famous actress, Murder, She Wrote. Yeah. She once said that the difference between film and stage is in film, you see something and it's the same each time you see it. Like, it's film. But on stage in a live performance, what happens on that stage between the performer and the audience, that will never happen exactly the same way ever again. Right. And that's what's beautiful about live performance. And that's why I love crowd work. That's why I love live comedy.
Yeah. I'm a nerd when it comes to this shit. But you brought up a good point. Like tonight I told a joke that usually gets laughs when I say a certain line, but then tonight for the first time it got like a moan, like a oh moan. And I was just like wow, that and it was new. Like it was a new thing that I felt. And I was like, okay, like that's cool. I'll take that, but right. I was not expecting to moan. And it got a verbal like from multiple people all in unison moaning, like they were disgusted.
It did.
So when I do it, like when I'm on the road and and maybe I'm slowly putting in different things, I look at all my jokes as like beauty contest, like contestants in a beauty pageant. It's like if they continuously get a certain like percentage, like if you're coming back with a 25-30% laugh over a period of several performances, I'm going to have to get rid of you unless you can shape up or and if it's like 85% all the time, it's like you stay, that's great. But when you're 85% on those nights where it's just like a groan, like it kills and it just kind of groans, and then that one joke that it's at 15%, like for the past 2 weeks, you're about to get rid of it, and it's the biggest laugh of the night, and you're like, I don't understand anything anymore.
Yep, it's the weirdest thing because then it makes you, at least to me, it makes me go home and question shit now and be like, well, do I need to change that one up? But I've done it 2 other times and it's been boom.
Yeah.
It's such a game on. My problem is you write so much and you have so many stories, and having to pick out, because here's the thing, painters to me don't paint a new painting every single day. You don't have 365 paintings, but you might by the end of the year have 365 different jokes. Doesn't mean if they're great, but you'll have so many jokes then. So it's like they're like, hey, here's an art showing. How are you going to pick between 365 paintings? You have to decide. And like we've talked about, some things might suck. You might have picked the wrong thing for that crowd. So you have to think of it in other arts. Like they're not doing a play every single day or writing a new play. This is so much more of an art than I ever knew.
They say the best artists are the best editors.
Mm. Well, what I do is, which like goes back to my nerd aspect of comedy, but it rings true to what you were saying, Jay, and Josh touched on it while he's spinning the wheel. He's got to put it back together though.
Oh, it's broke as
I go
shit.
back, I go back and I'll listen to, like, if I'm telling jokes for the first time on stage, I'll go back and then I'll be like for instance, I wanted to pull up my notes because Oregon joke, laughs. Spaghetti and periods, laughs. Walk slow, no laughs. A chuckle at fell in love line. He's learning golf bit, got laughs. So then I'm like, well, I didn't get any laughs at the walk slow joke. So I'm going to set it aside and then I'll work on that one and then try it again. But I'll go through here and do that with a lot of my jokes. I'll time them. And then I just throw them around and see which ones stick. And then I'm just trying, if I can get a golden 5 minutes, I can do it anyway. And it's not to say I don't have multiple good 5 minute sets. I'm just saying, like, a real strong, that's how I put together my material. And then eventually, if you do that enough times, you'll end up having a solid 30 minutes in a golden 10 or 15, like, and you just keep doing that until you have your hour or 45 minutes, and then you're good to go. But that's what I do. I'm real meticulous with it, but not overtly where it ruins my joy for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some people take a lot of joy in that, though, Brandon. I know Steve
Yeah,
Martin
yeah,
used to do that. Yeah. He was known to go back in the green room and just go through every joke and be like, how did it do, and tweak it. Just this morning, I got rid of a joke for an early morning mic, and I was like, that joke, I woke up with that joke in my mind, kind of like, can I see you in my office for a moment? Like, it was out. It was just gone.
I had to like the first the first year and a half, 2 years I was doing comedy, I had to really force myself to get to that point. And then I realized that it's nothing against you or your writing, it's nothing against the joke or you trying to go that route, but it's just not working. Like, just fucking throw it away or set it on the back burner, and who knows, 2 years, 3 years from now, you'll go back and read it and then you have a new perspective on it that actually makes it funny then. But don't be
exactly what I said
rid of a joke.
Yeah. Yep. Like, keep them. Yeah, like, exactly. And that's like exactly what I said about like the story that I learned from Like Minds and Barbara Carlisle is sometimes you're not ready for a story. And mine is, I have tons of stories about me and my ex-wife. Tons. We always said our marriage was a sitcom. I mean, got the cops called us on first date, locked in a park. I burnt down our apartment, blew olive oil all over the house. There's so many things. But I've learned I'm not ready to say those. I'm not in a place where, I don't know. I've tried to write them and then it just gets too wordy, and it's just more that story that works in a group of friends but is not a joke because I'm just doing it. So because I'm single, I'm a playboy, like on the Josh shirt. So that's where I'm at right now. So, and also, like, this is I don't know if they've seen it on the podcast actually, but like, I now, this makes it so much easier to see. So like, that is my MS or my multiple sclerosis. Like, these are my nerves.
Oh, wow.
And then there's like the red dots are the attacks on them. And I have that like wrapping around my whole arm to show that like
That's
it's
amazing.
everywhere.
That's beautiful.
Thank you of it. Yeah.
You know, some jokes or some writing is just for us,
deep,
though.
Deep. Yeah. Oh, deep. And then we go to stupid. Can't really tell.
We can't really see that one that well.
That's the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors.
Or just alone. Oh, wait. I can't. Damn. It's like hard to bend your arm.
Yeah. And then he just got a donut.
Oh, cool.
Homer's donut. Yeah.
And it's to I'm gonna end up making a sleeve of the Simpsons, but that right now is so Me and my best friend both got them together, so now we can bump nuts.
Hey, Josh, what did the wheel land on? Did we ever?
Oh,
Did
yes. We'll land on Ask the Host. So what that means is you have to take a big drink if you want to ask me or Brandon something. And then after this, we have a game I'm really looking forward to right now.
Okay.
I know. That's gonna be fun. We're having a great time with Jade.
I have a question for you guys.
Shoot.
Is there, I mean, on the heels of what we were just talking about with getting rid of jokes, has there ever been a joke, or is there a joke in your set that you absolutely will not give up on? You're like, no, this is gonna work some way, somehow, or I'm not getting rid of it.
I think I have one, and I'm partial to it, I believe. But I know in my heart of hearts it's a good joke.
You sound like a DA, like in the middle of a courtroom. I know this joke is good at heart.
Now it has committed vehicular homicide. It's kidnapped 3 ambassadors
and put them here.
Yeah.
And now they're hidden in Josh's basement.
Yeah. But I've also put that joke on alert. I've let that joke know, hey, you can be fucking taken out. You know, so it kind of helps me.
I just have this image of
try
him
to make tags
sitting on his bed in his room, and he's like a teenager.
If you don't get your shit together and get a job to pay for your car insurance, you need to look for another place to stay. That's what I
had this joke that like it's gone. It's no longer my set, but I used to stand by it. I was loyal. I used to talk about how evil my aunt was, my tia Sylvia, and I used to say she's so mean. Rice Krispies don't even want to talk to her. And the more time passed on, you know, Rice Krispies doesn't have that commercial anymore. I don't think. And so less and less people were laughing at it, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And it made me feel old. But I loved saying it so much, and I just stood by. I was like, I don't care if nobody laughs. That's mine. That's mine.
Pop Rocks is giving her the silent treatment. Yeah, I mean, I know Josh does. I think he has like 6 of them, right, Josh?
What, of ones that I won't give up on? I mean, there's some like it took a while till I gave up on the dating one. Actually, from Barbara, I was trying of that one. I have, but my thing is, it's hard right now. Say going back, like being so. Not so new, but being newer, I feel like you have this smaller bag. Like, you all now have a big bag of stuff you know that works, and you're allowed to go further of it. But me to get noticed still and people to really see, it's like I have this small bag of maybe 10, 15 that I can keep. So, like you said, Brandon, building that golden 5, even when you get to the golden 5, I'm trying, and you can see I have added new ones. Like Tiny Dicks has now became a big one of like OnlyFans. Like I got some, so I'm building more, but my main core material is the same.
What I would recommend with you, Josh, or any comic that's out there in the same boat as Josh or feels the same way as him, that's okay to do that and stick with the stuff you know works, or that you have as your set when you're doing a showcase, or you're doing a guest spot, or doing something other than an open mic. If you're doing an open mic, the best thing you can do for yourself a year and a half in is constantly try new material at open mics, because what that's going to do is it's going to give you confidence, because you're going up there every night with new material that may not even work. But if you get one joke out of a new 5 minutes 1 week, and you just keep doing that, you do a new 5 the next week, or you try new material more and more and more than just telling the same jokes to get a laugh, you're gonna build. That's when you start building your little repertoire that you were talking about. Like you gotta, order to get those, you gotta go out on a limb and fucking start molding and sculpting those jokes to bring along. But if you're going and doing the same jokes just to get the laughs because it's safe, you're not going to build up your material.
No, not at an open mic. Yeah, unless there's somebody that I know that's like watching it, or I'm filming it for my Golden Five or for a purpose. Then yeah, I've been trying new stuff, but or it like doesn't have to be new. It's like you said, tweaking an old one of it, because it's like now I've tweaked. Honestly, I've tweaked Dickroids so much that I finally has found something that has really killed instead of what I had at the beginning that really worked. Like it's all has worked, but you have to see you can always grow that. So, and like you all were saying, like different audiences. So it's like I had one thing that worked really well, and then it didn't one time, but I was still working it, thinking of different ideas with it. And now I got to a point that it's no matter the audience I've ever gone to, there's not a single time at least one person has died laughing at when I start humping around stage. Like,
That's
always the best.
Yeah, and now I have like a whole deck.
I had a Sinead O'Connor joke where it was just never. I had an assistant actually tell me in a show report, get rid of that joke. It's not funny. It's never been funny. I'll never forget that. She was like an employee of mine. It's not funny. It never was funny. Take it out. Annie Burns, if you're watching, I'm glad you told me that, because I didn't give up on it, but I changed the perspective of the joke. Instead of me saying it, I made it seem like someone else was saying it, and all of a sudden it just changed the furniture around the room, and it got laughs from then on out.
See, and that's exactly that's why it's hard for me to pick right now when you were saying, like, do we have jokes that we've never given up on? Because I've done a lot of that at the beginning, a lot of like, I'll tweak it, be like, I know this whole thing about the concept, like the joke that I originally had might have been trashed of it, but the concept is still there. Right, like now I'm not going as in depth as I was when I say the MS means I'm majorly special. It's the same concept of what I was trying to get across before in just a new perspective and a new way to tell it. And that's a big thing that I'm learning of it is y'all, especially the story people, or if you have a point you want to get across, keep that point. But I feel like the setups or the ways can always be changed. Like somebody gave me the best perspective is it's like a sandwich. Like you have the meat there in the middle. We always have our meat of the joke that we know, okay, this is what I want to get across. This is the little bit that does work, that we know works. And then you can always change the toppings that go around it. I mean, you can change the stuff that you're trying to sprinkle on top. You can change that. And it's the same thing with like the bread. That's something that we kind of always have. That's like the solid. It's your beginning, end. That meat, I feel like that's that premise. And then you have your filler. And that's where you can change things or cut it out. Like I'm learning some of my jokes are just a good bologna sandwich, you know? Just simple. But it got the meat, it got the bread, and we're done.
And some of them are plain shit sandwiches. Just fucking with you, Josh. Hey, Josh.
No.
Picture again of Jade. What was he looking at when this happened?
Like, I love the hair up here, even. And it's like, the red eyes, like it honestly looks like you're super stoned. So it's like when you got so stoned and you're looking at the bag of Cheetos, you're about to rape that bag.
No,
that is so
that
funny.
gave him
I just see my mother.
That's funny. I think it's funny. I wish it would have happened to my. Oh, there it is again.
Your mother caught you masturbating.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh shit. Well, were we gonna wait for Corey to do the to do this, or are we just gonna go ahead with it?
I say go ahead because I think
Me too. I think we're
David-
having a good time. I think we're having a good time. I think we can handle it. This next segment is a rendition of Fuck, Marry, Kill. What are we gonna call it?
FM
Bang,
FMK.
bang, wed, murder.
Bang Wed Kill.
Yeah, bang,
BWK.
wed, murder. So
BKW. It's a BKW.
this is Pride Month edition, a very special Pride Month edition, in and out Pride Month. This is the first one. Who would you rather bang, wed, or murder? The Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, Superman, or Spider-Man? Josh.
I'm killing the Hulk, marrying Superman, fucking Spider-Man.
Why?
Oh, Hulk's too angry. Hulk just needs to go away. I know he's strong, he's muscular, and I couldn't handle what's underneath the pants, so he just needs to go away. Yes, Superman's strong, but he seems a little bit more gentle and sweet, and he can fly me around shit. We can get places. Spider-Man it's always a tight young guy. You never got that like Clark Kent looking dude, so it's always that tight young looking Peter Parker type. So there we go.
I don't know. Superman's low part looks more tight and younger than Spider-Man's in this picture. All right. Well, what about you, Jade? Jade, no, go back, Josh. Jade, bang, wed, or murder? Damn, I can't even remember what we said. Bang, wed, or murder? Who are you picking?
See, Josh, I was totally with you on. Can you show the picture again? I was totally with you on everything you said, which is, that makes sense because we learn after a while that Spider-Man's going to be a great lay, and Superman is going to do the right thing, and he's going to be a good husband. He looks good. He's cheesy, and he's going to be there.
And here's the thing: just because you're wedding them, it means you still get to bone them. Peter Parker's just a good one night stand,
right? But I'm at this place where I'm all like, I need to have a come to Jesus moment with Spider-Man as a life partner. Because I can make that happen, because I would get super bored after a while with Superman, because I'd be like, it's all surfacey. You're not understanding my comedy career. You're not understanding, the late night binges and whatnot. But Spider-Man is just always going to, there's always, we all are always, I think God made us this way. There are some people in the world where we are just animalistically attracted to, and it's like we can see them like from across the room, and there's no misinterpretation. It's all, we are down to fuck, and it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. And that's the Peter Parker thing that's going on right now, and I believe that can work in a long-term relationship.
Jade has always wanted to fuck a spider.
I love spiders.
No, I mean, I think Peter Parker is getting a boner in this picture.
He is, because he likes the attention, and that's the problem, Peter.
yeah, I agree with you. To me, I think Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is a little too clingy.
Boring.
He says it's his webs, in his fingertips, but I don't believe him. Also, my honest opinion is I think the Hulk has a small dick. All right,
happens sometimes.
Think about it. That's why he's always angry.
And I'm going to be cooking for that like my whole life.
All right, Josh. Let's go to another one. I can't look at that Superman any longer. All right. Bang, wed. Which one are we on? Bang, wed, or murder? Raj, Sheldon, or Leonard from The Big Bang Theory?
Whose turn is it?
I'll just say
I want to murder Raj, marry Leonard, and I want to fuck the shit out of Sheldon.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn now, because honestly, I don't want to do nothing to any of them.
I hear you. But you have to answer the question though, Josh.
Okay, if I have to answer the question, then fuck Raj, marry Leonard, kill Sheldon.
Oh wow, down for the brown.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's just surprising that you went with Raj. I mean, I thought you would have been. For me personally, Josh, I thought you would have went fucking Leonard.
Really? No. Like to date Leonard, hell yeah. Like that. That's why I'll wed him. Yes, but Raj seems like the rich boy, the romantic in there. He's gonna make me feel special. He's gonna probably talk some foreign to me, and it's just.
Well, I can tell you. The way that they're posing is really helping me out make my decision. If I had to have them look back at me like that, you're right. I'm fucking Raj. That's sexy as fuck. Then Leonard is like, are you sure about this? Because I've been thinking about it too. That's how he's looking. but Sheldon, it's scaring me. In fact, I think his eyes are following me right now. Look, it's coming on.
Oh, me.
Is that what I look like before?
Meow.
Black fur, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
black.
just got home. I don't even have time to put my laptop on. Like I was so excited to be a part of this show. Thank you guys so much. I'm sitting in my way, about to light up a cigarette. I do have a little bit of inebriation in my backpack, so I'm gonna get down with y'all, but it's in the dark until I can get inside.
That's fine. You're cool, Corey. We're playing a fun game right now anyways, so we don't have to really look at us. Okay, that's creepy and cool at the exact same time. We're going to throw it to... I don't think Jade
Josh and half of our other podcasts, Josh looks like that. I'm just kidding, Josh. We're playing a version of Bang, wed, or murder. And so far... Jay, did you pick Raj as well? That you wanted to go to Pound Town?
No, Jade hasn't picked yet.
One in the blue.
Raj is this.
Raj is in the blue, giving you the blue still look.
Okay, Raj in the blue is the one I would have sex with.
Right, he has that sexy look. Like, come here, boy.
Bang.
Yeah. I also have this that look kind of. I have a thing for that look. And then, as much as I don't have a thing for the middle guy, I don't watch this show, but I've seen it enough to know what's going on. The middle guy is like, I think he and I would be so similar that we'd be good lifetime partners. But I don't know if I'd ever want to have sex with him.
The one on the far right, Leonard, yeah.
The one on the far right, the one with the glasses, I would murder him.
Damn.
Hey, when I look at Sheldon in the middle, if I wanted to fuck a robot, I'm just gonna fuck a robot. I'm not gonna fucking bang Sheldon.
Okay. No. I'm gonna say this. I was driving on I-70 on the way home. There's a fucking sign that says "Sex robots are coming."
Oh no!
There is a billboard on the highway that says "Sex robots are coming."
I've been trying to warn you guys.
Coming.
Hey, everybody,
right?
It's your other co-host, Alex Jones. Everybody, I've been warning you for years. The sex robots are coming. CUMIN apostrophe. Don't put your tallywhacker in the sex robot's bum. Josh, I'm talking to you, brother. Alex Jones out.
Brandon, you know what's really crazy about that? The voice you just made, Alex Jones. My brother, who's super conservative, right wing, conspiracy theorist, all that, he listens to Alex Jones to relax.
Oh my God.
I asked him, I was like, why are you listening to that to try to go to sleep? He goes, it helps me relax.
Joe
Girl,
Biden is a reptilian alien from the Sirius B star system. Obama has been to the moon, everybody. I just love saying Obama's been to places. Obama has teleported into a Chuck E. Cheese.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So what next one, Josh? I'm kind of getting into this.
So funny, bro. You're almost as funny as
I have something that I want to play. This is out of the blue there, but I want to play a voicemail. I forgot we had one.
individual fingers, Matt. Individual fingers. You are so funny, bro. You're almost as funny as Cameron Whitfield. You're not, though. I'm a little angry to hear that, to be honest. This song may reflect that. Instigators, peckers, know your hands. Inebriated instigators that smell of a real man. Your podcast has class, and you guys get lots of that. Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah! That's it, guys. That's it, guys. That's
Oh my God.
My brother
Jake
would love that.
Foster.
Do I need to
That was
pray
Jake
now?
Foster from
Sorry, right? Do we need to pray?
Hey, speaking of praying, I'm praying for one of these hot 3 people that I gotta choose. There we go. Homer Simpson, Mo, or who's that? Josh? Apu?
Apu.
Apu.
Shalima Lapus. I just can't say the last name, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So who are you gonna bang, wed, or murder?
Let's Corey go
Homer.
first.
Yeah, Corey, go first. Homer, Mo, or Apu?
Okay, I would fuck the hell out of me some Apu.
He's
I
down
would
for the
murder the
crowd.
hell out of Homer,
Yeah.
and then I would wed Mo because he got a job, he got a company, he got income.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! His bar sucks ass. He's poor.
All right. So I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna murder Homer. I'm gonna fuck Mo because he owns a bar, and you know them bartenders when they get drunk, right? And then I'm going with Apu as my life partner because he owns gas stations. He's probably got a good sense of money. Never seen him in trouble, really, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What about you, Josh? This is like one of your favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, it is. We know it. I'm killing Homer fucking Mo, or yeah, killing Homer fucking Mo, marrying Apu as well. Actually,
Oh.
my reasonings is Homer's a dumbass. I still am kind of he's too much of a mess. I don't want to deal with more drama in my life, so just get it off. Mo is also so insecure, so
Oh,
suicidal of start
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I can coddle you, baby. I will bring
Yes.
you in. You will
Yes.
be my
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
So I'm
Preach.
gonna like
Preach.
I'm gonna sweet fuck Mo. And then same
Yes.
with Apu. It's the fact he owns the Quickie Mart. And if he can handle being shot and robbed all the time,
Right.
dude can handle our house. So
That's a
and
man.
he's fertile as shit. He had 8 babies.
That's a real man right there. I can't wait to see what's underneath that round-ish area of a booze on his body. I would murder Homer just because I think the entire town of Springfield would thank me for it. they'll just be like, thank you.
Love a parade.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What about Jade?
It's the same. I wanted to be different, but I can't because the truth is right in front of me. I would murder Homer, and I think you need to just stamp sweet fucking as your own, Josh, and never let anyone ever use it, because a sweet fuck is exactly what I would do to what is it, Mo? I love the insecure body language, and just bringing him up, just boosting him up would just be a great side thing.
Like, I just want to take him under my wing like a baby bird and like raise him. Like,
I just want to come
He's
in
a little
hair.
Tony Robbins.
hey, Daddy takes care of his babies.
All right, so let's go on to the next one. That one was pretty good. All right, you got to choose one. We're gonna bang, murder, or wed pizza, hamburger, or sushi.
I got this one easy. Is I am fucking sushi, killing a burger, marrying pizza.
Josh.
My reasoning is sushi's delicate, dainty. It's that, like, it's delicate and dainty, more or less. That's the thing. So it's a good sweet fuck.
And you said you're gonna kill the burger.
It's never gonna work out with us then, love.
Burgers are burgers.
Josh is like, I'm gonna fuck the sushi, I'm gonna marry the pizza, and I'm gonna kill the burger before it kills me.
No. It's the fact burgers are plain, y'all. Like, I mean, you can spice up a burger a little bit, but here, I don't know, you can put anything on top of a pizza. It's versatile.
No, here is the universal answer. It is up there on the board. Coming in clutch. It is murder sushi, fuck a burger, and marry pizza. That's what it is. Change my mind.
I don't think so. Jade, Corey, go. Jade, go. I don't know, somebody.
Okay. I'm gonna murder the burger because I ate the hell out of some burgers. And I'm gonna fuck that pizza. I'm gonna fuck that pizza because I get down on some pizza. But I'm gonna marry that sushi because she's a delicate lady or a delicate lady boy.
Exactly.
Well, what about you, Jade?
Well, I used to live in Japan, and I didn't realize that I could have sushi every single day and be happy. So I know for a fact that I could marry sushi. It would be a hard sell, but I would fuck the hamburger. And I feel like this is a religious sacrifice in some way because I love pizza, but I understand what it's like to say no to something just because it pleases God.
Hey, Josh, show me real quick. Since you've lived in Japan, I got on a look at this. Show me, Josh. Make me appear.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about, sir?
Oh, I climbed Mount Fuji. I climb. If you ever get a chance to climb Mount Fuji, do it. It's the best thing I ever did in my life.
Let me tell you something. I don't like it when people fuck with my ketchup, Jade, and I don't like to walk or climb. Two rules I live by. There they are. Let's go to the next one. I thought I saw
Before the
some,
next one, I have
I
a
thought-
question. Corey,
Okay, yeah.
what do you think of that? What do you think he's looking at in that picture?
Well, hopefully it's not my butthole. Or Michael Bolton. Or Michael Bolton penis pics that he sent me.
We're just trying to figure it out. Maybe somebody will who's
We
watching.
can meme that up as Corey's butthole.
Yeah, Corey's butthole.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, I was
know.
gonna say when you see Corey's butthole for the first time.
Yeah. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas.
When you learn what when you finally learn what Smathers means.
Bringing a whole new meaning to the word to the verb smathers.
Yeah, Smathers, and then that picture. All right, Josh. I thought I saw 3 golden goddesses pop up.
I got to show Corey something because he has his own. You have your own merch now, Corey.
Corey.
Oh, yes.
Wait,
do I really?
Yes, you do.
And
we
you
open merch.
It's called the Corey.
Oh,
Go to the pink shirt or one of the shirts. Or anyways, as you can, Josh can click on. Yeah, there it goes. And it says meow, and it has a picture of a unicorn. So you can get it in any color.
Oh, fuck me, daddy. I love it.
Yeah, so that was called the
Okay,
Corey.
you know what?
Yep.
As soon as I get into the house and charge up my laptop, you know I'm purchasing that shit. That's so cute. Oh, I love you guys so much.
Yeah,
this is mine.
Josh just says, honestly, I've been like a playboy lately. Greta has one. It's Sausage Fest. Oh, this one's mine. Get that laugh out of here. That's directed towards Josh.
And then where is
there it is, the red t-shirt or that one. Yeah, you can just have that. Yeah.
Sausage Fest with the apron.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot more though, different on different pages, but go check them out. We do have merch on the website. New website, big announcement.
Corey.
Inebriatedinstigators.com.
Yeah, we have a website now, Corey. We're official, and you're one of our testimonies.
Now bring up those 3 blonde goddess bitches.
Yeah, let's get back to that. I had to show Corey his t-shirt.
That's so cool.
He's a star.
He is.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Wow, look at these ladies. I mean, we got Hanson, everybody. So the oldest one's in the middle. Then you have the middle ones on the left and the youngest ones on the right. Hanson.
I have no clue names. I just have to say.
Murder, wed, or bang. Which one are you going with?
Can you all see like those boxes when I put up around there, or my mouse? No, you can't see shit. Okay, I'm gonna go from right to left. I'm fucking the right, marrying the middle, killing the last.
What? You're fucking the youngest one.
Oh,
You're marrying the oldest one, and you're killing the middle child. The most popular, most talented of them all.
I don't know them. Like, I don't remember Hanson.
That's his name.
I am
Taylor
going off this
You're
picture.
killing Taylor. Okay.
I'm just going off this picture, and off the picture, young one kind of has that womany vibe for me, so it goes both ways. Perfect. Middle one looks mature, ready, like he got his shit together. Third one looks like a bad boy.
Pictures, because I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think the youngest one's a little too young for you to say that you want to fuck him. All right, we're gonna go Jade. The idea of Hanson brothers. The idea of them, not based off of this picture. Who do you want to murder, marry, murder, wed, or bang?
So the middle one looks like he has big feet, and I can't move beyond that thought. So I would be fucking him.
Yeah.
He
And
actually
then,
has abnormally small feet. It's his
oh
thing.
dear,
No,
oh dear. I'd have to circle back. The one on the left, he looks like that. He's pretty and everything. He's too pretty, but there's something in his eyes that tells me that he'd be really good at these like mind games. Like you'd make out with him and you could tell him, say, I want you back, baby. Or let's get back together. Like little like crazy mind games that I think would keep me interested for marriage. Maybe I got that confused. I still want to fuck the middle guy. And then the one at the end I'd want to murder.
Yeah. So you're going oldest one, fuck, middle one. I mean, middle age.
You know what? Let's swap that, because I think once I started thinking about it, I don't know if I want to still have those mind games going on in my marriage.
Hell no, that's the thing. He seems like a bad boy. He's gonna just play with your heart. That's why I'm like, get that bitch out of here.
Yeah. In a neutral tone tank top and puka shell necklace, he seems like a bad boy.
Like a douche. Okay, douche.
Right, so Jade's gonna marry the oldest. He's gonna bang the fuck out of Taylor, the most talented. And he's gonna murder a child. And Corey, what about you?
I'm down for murdering the child. just kill him. I will fuck the hell out of the little one, but I will marry the Jennifer Aniston looking motherfucker.
Oh, marrying for talent and good looks. I don't know.
Homegirl or whatever look like Jennifer Aniston, and she has been through so much in her life. I want to take care of Jennifer Aniston.
I love that you call her Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, well, what's the next one, Josh?
This one has a little bit more than 3, buddy.
Yeah, this one is a multiple choice. You get to pick 3 of these guys.
Oh, Bob.
So, out of the Village people, who would you bang, murder, or wed?
Can I just have fun with them all as the bang? Can I just say group bang?
Okay. Young man. Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going group. And I don't remember them, but based on the picture, I want the guy in the back that looks like the military guy.
Yeah.
He looks like somebody fun to marry. And okay, and the cowboy guy's just a little too much for me. He can be removed. He's just a little. He's coming off too much.
Josh, okay, and then
okay, the Mr. Slave looking motherfucker. I know some of you are going to say something about the Mr. Slave, but the Mr. Slave would be fun in the group action.
Okay, but not
kill worthy though.
Josh, I think it's funny that the first one you point out is the guy in the green army fatigues and the right that looks like he was just put into this picture. He was like, "No, you're going to be a part of a group. It's a musical group. You're going to stand here and take pictures. Look normal." And he's like, "What the fuck?"
That's why I want to marry him. That's exactly why I want to marry him, because he looks like the innocent. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
but I'm with you, Josh. That cowboy needs to get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
So it looks like he's whispering into the electric guy's ear.
Electric guy, yeah.
Like, that's not my gun.
And look at that. It's just,
that's what he's saying. Well, Jade,
I
what
can't
do you
even do that face. I'm trying to do the. Looks like I'm taking a shit.
I don't know. I thought everybody was going to be like, I want to fuck the Mr. Slade looking guy. I was like, that's a strong mustache right there. But no.
I like how he kept the
Josh
hole
wants to
right
spend
where
his
you.
life with the army guy in the back. Oh man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna marry the electrical guy.
Hmm.
Okay. I can
I'm
see
gonna
that.
have sex with the Indian. I'm sorry, Native American. Sorry, guy.
Wow.
And everyone else gets murdered, but I have to say something about the cowboy. I know him because remember I told you earlier in the podcast my Latin pop singing career.
Yes. Please
I
tell
was
me
doing that when he was making a comeback, and the gay artists, the gay musicians, actually just gay musicians in New York, would always get together. It was called Out Music. It was like an organization, and just like to support each other. And I crossed paths with him, and like many situations like this, if you know someone, you already know that you're not about. You know too much about them, and yeah, I look at him and I go, oh, not her again.
I am so glad I said I wanted to murder the person.
That is so crazy that he's knows that one or have met him.
Yeah, that's so
All
crazy.
the people, me and you, Brandon, say we're killing that motherfucker. Jade's like, well, I know him, and he still does suck ass.
Well,
I have the same problem with porn stars because a couple of years ago, I think it was 2018, I went to the porn awards it was a whole like week of industry related things, like a conference, I guess. And I interviewed all of my favorite porn stars, and I was super excited about it. But then, like in subsequent months and years, I can't watch porn with them in it because I know them too well now.
Oh yeah.
Like I talks about their mom, their dog, their life. And so if I see like a GIF, with them just like going at it, I'm like, oh, I wonder how his mom is. I'm serious. And when I'm thinking of that because of the cowboy, because I know him.
Corey, you got an answer?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm starting to get inebriated. I'm debating on like, do I need to go back in the house? Like, do I need to go into the house and set my laptop up, or should I just sit here and get inebriated with you guys?
Yeah, just
sit here and get inebriated. Because I will say about 20 more minutes. So go. Who you talking?
I'm a ride that leather daddy's mustache all night.
Oh yes.
I knew it.
Respect that.
He's gonna get a full Brazilian after he gets done with my butthole.
Oh no.
So that's my fuck. Or bang, I should say. Mary, I think I would do the electrician because he got some big old biceps. He got some muscle there. And it looked like he got a good job. And then as far as
and benefits
kill goes, I don't know. Yeah, benefits. Like, does he work for the county? Can I get those as well? As far as kill goes, okay, I'm gonna take as far as kill goes, and I hate picking this out of a beautiful pack of men, but top right, he just looks. I don't know. He just looks like a.
I just think it's funny. It's like one of these guys does not belong.
One of these things doing its own thing.
Yeah, that guy. All right, well,
I just play the drums, bro. Like I just play the drums. Fuck, I'm not with these.
Yeah, I was with craft services.
Is he like the Ringo of the YMCA?
All right, Josh,
Is
what's
he
the
the
next one?
Ringo of the YMCA?
All right, guys, you got to pick one. Who are you going to bang, wed, or murder of these 3 dogs?
Okay, murdering the little white one.
Okay.
I don't need it. I need it. The quicker the better. Just get rid of it. I don't want to think about it anymore.
I like how the middle dog's like, please don't say they want to fuck me. Please don't say they want to
Too
fuck me.
late. It's already happening. So that's the middle one I'm fucking, and then the one at the end is the one who's going to take care of me.
Yep. I agree perfectly. I agree 100%.
You know, back in the day, they used to say, like, if a man was a little bit heavier, had some fat on him, that meant that he was very successful and had money. I'm going with that concept with this dog.
Yeah, that white dog is too
nice.
is too frou-frou. That dog's gonna cheat on you in a heartbeat. That's not a mate for life dog. That dog's gonna be in that that gangbang with the village. Look, that dog already looks like it eats ass. Look at the brown around it.
The middle one looks like it's tired of eating ass.
Is this bad that we are talking about bestiality and these dogs? Like, okay, this is going down.
Josh, you're not going to get out of it, buddy. Who are you going to fuck, murder, kill?
Happy
I already
Pride.
said I'm 100% with Jade. Kill the little fur ball. Sucks. Brown one looks big, hefty, and nice. I want him to take control of me. Like, I don't want the sweet one. That looks like a rough and tumble. And then I love the little one that reminds me of my pickle. Nice, sweet, tender. Will cuddle with me, give me the cute lovin's, and still protect me. So, boom.
Your pickle.
Amen. Preach.
All right.
My pickle's the dog my ex-wife stole from me.
Oh, I thought you were saying your dick looks like this dog. All right, Josh, what's the next one? That one's kind of funny.
We didn't pick. Did Corey tell us?
I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. Like, I kind of want to. Okay. Oh, bomb. Okay. So I want to marry who? Oh, no, bitch, I never pass. I want to marry the poodle. Oh, no, sorry. So, bomb. Okay. So, damn. Okay, I want to marry the poodle. I want to fuck. This is going to sound awfully racist. Oh, shit. I want to fuck the big black one in the middle.
Fuck yeah.
Yup.
It would have been better if you said the big chocolate one.
I wanted to fuck me.
Yup. That's one you want. That's the one you want them to just use and abuse me. He can take it.
Okay, Josh.
Yeah, can we
That's a dog you're talking about, Josh.
There's more to it.
Poor chocolate lab. That is
Bring home the gravy train.
We're moving.
All right, the next one, Josh, Brandon, or Nick Scott.
That's you? You're skinny in that one.
Try to find a better picture of me.
Nick Scott.
Okay, wait.
I can't do this one. I'm passing. I'm just saying, I'm passing. I can't say I'm going to kill myself because that sounds bad. I do technically fuck myself every day in a way, so no. Yeah, I'm passing. My show, I pass. I want to hear Brandon's first, unless he wants to pass because of the same reason.
No, I'm passing.
All right, we pass it. Okay, Jay, let's start with Corey. You said like your phone's dying or something. I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay,
Corey.
I'm about to pick it up. Okay, so I would fuck the hell out of you, Brandon. However,
Brandon,
I would want to be married to Josh for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Just thinking
really?
that voice.
This special ass. Okay.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that laugh for the rest of forever. Jade, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit biased here. I have to kill you, love.
He does look like a really bad litter skittered reject right there. Like he was a groupie in the crowd. I just see him being a groupie in the crowd, and then they pulled him backstage, and they were like, "Okay, we just need to talk to this guy," and that's his photo backstage.
No, that's the fourth Hanson.
The one they didn't, the disowned one. Okay, Nick, you're a disowned Hanson if you're rewatching this.
Nick looks more like a Manson.
Okay. So let's go, Jade and Brandon.
That's why Corey wants to fuck the hell out of me.
He does. He even said it like with gusto, man. He said it with some gusto.
Now I'm going to be looking over my shoulder everywhere.
You ain't saying shit.
Hey, you don't really have to look over your shoulder. He's already going to be behind you.
Okay, Jade.
I'm right there.
This is easy because I'm going by pictures. So Josh would be the person to fuck because of the look. You just look like you're all about it. You're down to fuck, and that's what you do.
Love it.
Right. I give you those eyes like at the bar eyes. That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah, that's the kind of look I live for. Yeah, it's like, oh, are you going to look at me that way and you think it's okay? Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. I give you the come to me eyes. So then you got Brandon. What you doing to Brandon?
So Brandon, with this picture, it looks like very much like the movie The Way We Were. Like we keep breaking up, and this is like the 17th time he shows up, drives across the country. Let's try to make this work, baby. I'll change this time, and then I believe him again. So. And
then I'm gone like the wind, fellas.
And then we just go through this cycle. And then your friend, what is his name again?
Nick Scott.
Cool. Nick is a little too comfortable here in our relationship, so he would go to the chamber.
Oh, the chamber. Yeah.
I like how you're being married to Jade, Brandon, but you're a damn big tease and an asshole and not changing. You're driving across country, but Jade's like, I'll take it. So, Brandon, right now you're a douchebag husband and getting fucked by Corey.
This picture of me was taken after I made a bunch of promises to Jade, and I'm driving away.
I'll see you soon, baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Well, is that the last one, or do we have one more? I think that's it.
I mean, except the look he gives you when you showed up.
No. Hey, back off. That's my future husband.
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
I'd be a good stay-at-home dad.
Oh God, you're gonna get high with the kids. But this has been great. I'm
Will one more time.
Yeah.
Let
Jade, are you ready to re-say your jokes?
I think I can do that.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like to just tell people, I don't know if you are, but for this set, please do not read anything. Let's just go with what you think you said or what you remember.
Wait, you mean from my set?
Yeah, don't read.
You're just saying the more you
don't open mic, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta get tight. So give me a second.
That's gonna take all night.
No. See, I get tight quick. That sounds really weird.
That's what you gotta tell Brandon with the glasses.
That photo, Brandon. I just honestly, I looked at that while we were waiting. I'm like, who in the fuck is this? And I'm not gonna lie, I had no damn clue it was you. And I kind of thought he was hot, but then I saw me and I'm like, okay, I can't really answer this one, but I had no clue. And I was like, I'd give him a second look.
That was me in probably 2009, 2010.
You can't use no old photos, man. You catfish us out here.
No,
That's why Jade is following for you.
I set it up. I set it up so Nick's would look even worse. Like yours looked real professional. Mine was like one of my best pictures, and then Nick.
Trashy Nick, yes. Oh, that is like my headshot now. So.
All right, what did it land on?
Let's just finish whatever you have in front of you. Finish her.
I just packed a new bowl.
Then I don't care, Brandon. You're finishing it, and you're going to be high as shit when Jade says jokes. Yeah.
So everything. Oh, what did the wheel land on?
Shotgun.
Oh, right.
So that means finish.
Shotgun.
That's what it sounded like going down.
Hi, Lori. We are still here. Thanks for jumping on.
Hey, Lori.
She is one of our. Isn't one. She is our number one fan. So, Lori, while people are getting the final inebriation, finish everything, Lori.
Big news.
We just want to show you we have something new now, and it is the inebriatedinstigators.com.
There you go. We got a brand new website, inebriatedinstigators.com. Up in the menu bar, you can listen, you can watch videos, you can get to know the host, you can book the booking and contact, but most importantly, Lori, look at this shit. We have merch now. And quite possibly one of my favorites is the Corey, the Greta, and one of the other t-shirts on the other pages. But the Corey is quite possibly my favorite. It says meow and has a unicorn on it. How fucking cool is that? Click on the guy in the pink shirt, Josh.
Oh, where?
Oh,
ooh, I like the donut.
The donut one's
Josh on board.
Fuckers.
We got Josh on board. Lightning in the bottle. Somebody just farted. When you listen to it back, it sounded like it. I don't think anybody did. Yeah, I mean, how cool is that, Lori? Like, we just wanted to give you guys options. Yeah, 4 pages of merch, guys. Rolling it out, 3rd season, going strong, just like the show that we've had tonight. Jade's been here. Corey showed up. We are doing the end of Pride Month, going out with a bang. Murder.
This is our bang.
I like how we all agreed that we'd kill Homer Simpson, fuck the shit out of Mo, and marry Apu.
Okay, you said guy in pink. There was something down here then.
Oh, yeah, there was a guy in pink wearing Corey's. Oh, there it is. Yeah, when you click on that, Corey, look at that. That's your shirt, man.
And that's the guy you're going home with.
And he does not come with the shirt.
Oh, I think
Corey's anyways, we wanted to show you guys one more time if you're just now tuning in. Inebriatedinstigators.com, the website. Check it out. Stay up to date with what we're doing.
I might have missed something. Is that for something else? Was that for this? I was looking at all the merch. I was distracted. Did somebody do something gross, or is our website gross?
Our website's not gross. I'll tell you that right now. God damn it.
Nah, it's pretty badass. I know. So Oh, Corey fell off. So,
well, that's okay.
what? Jade?
Yeah, Jade, on a scale of 1 to 10, how inebriated do you think you are? Be honest. I'm going to say I'm probably a 7, and I will take it.
So 10 being the drunkest.
Yeah, I'm
10
like
being
4 or
inebriated.
5.
I'm like a 3.5, 4.
Ooh, he is in the running for probably one of the lowest. But I think that's
I spilled it on the floor. You want me to lick my floor?
Party foul, yes.
You said you were into some SM, whatever, SML.
SML? Oh my God.
You said you were into some HTML.
Is that Saturday morning? Is that Saturday morning live now?
Yes. I can't believe all the things that we've talked about this 2 hours.
It's been great.
I'll never work again.
This has been one of the better ones to have like a full-on conversation that's lasted fucking 2 hours. Like this was legit. Usually the chaos carries us over, but tonight it was
an actual conversation. Learned a lot, learned a lot about you. I mean, look, Brandon, we had a star with us.
Hell yeah.
I might not have understood his music, but he's a star.
I know porn stars, you guys.
Yes, you do. And I'm just saying, I bet you $10 if I would go back down to San Antonio and ask my friends about your name, I bet you I could find one. There's probably one older Mexican lady out there that knows it and like is all onto you. You know it. You know the older
She
Mexican.
works in the sheriff's department.
Hey, and I wanted to ask before he goes, Jade, do you have anything that you would like to plug or give a shout out to, or any final words?
Well, I got my socials. If anybody wants to follow me on IG, I'm Jade Esteban Estrada. My website is Get Jaded. My Twitter is also Get Jaded, and I'm on Facebook. I'm doing a what is the name of it? I'm doing a show on Monday. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry, but I'm doing a show on Monday. It's an internet show in LA, I think.
Well, sweet. If you want to, when the video ends, just post in the comments all your social, and we'll make sure that we give a shout out and make sure people follow and like your stuff. I had a great time with you tonight, Jade. It was a pleasure meeting you. Loved your jokes, loved your sense of humor. Thank you for spending 2 hours of your Friday night.
Why we're saying thank you, Brandon? He hasn't even given his 3 minutes yet.
I know. I'm just saying. I really appreciated it.
I appreciate being here. This has been fun. I like how we didn't really know each other, and we kind of got to know each other in front of a lot of people. So it's good.
Right?
Yeah. As it should be.
We're a nice people here.
I thought it was cool. All right, so I got the 3 minutes up.
The dog stuff is gonna come and bite us in the ass.
Well, it's on you, Josh. I got the 3 minutes ready. I'm looking forward to this. I just wanted to get my farewells in order beforehand.
He liked you, Jade, because what was Jade? Oh yeah, remember? But that's his fake love shit. That's the stuff he's feeding you. Remember, he's gonna ditch you out tonight and come back. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you.
Yeah, baby, I want you back. Baby, get in the car. This is crazy.
Because I'm just saying, in that,
like that, baby.
That is that like, why are you acting? Or that is that such neutral, like, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, broken up. Okay.
I watched a lot of One Tree Hill around that time.
Again.
Oh shit.
I could be just going to Josh for comfort.
All right, everybody.
Jade. I'm not gonna get over that photo, man. You know that photo was going on.
The comedy gods. That was something else.
because Brandon, you know you can meme this. We can meme this and put a couple up.
No. It was great for the show.
You're not gonna do it?
I don't know.
Do you give us permission to meme you?
I give you permission to meme me, of course.
Oh wow. Well, maybe we'll do a good meme for the podcast. Or I think I see a new T-shirt idea.
Oh yes.
Or should it be
drive
the
across the country for that?
No, the Esteban. It's the Esteban sounds like that. Just I don't know. Esteban is always that like sex, like the Brandon you're talking about. That sexy guy who's gonna fuck you. Like he's gonna do well, but he's gonna leave you. He's gonna break your heart, but you want that action again. Oh yeah, you're just like I can't stop.
I want more. I want some more Tree Hills.
Oh man.
Okay,
Josh,
3 minutes,
you guys
Jay.
are making me blush. All right. 3 minutes of comedy, inebriated style, starting now. Give it up for Jade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jade Esteban Estrada. They call me the Prada Enchilada. Designer on the outside, cheesy on the inside, but let's be honest, I'd rather be stuffed with meat. So I hail from San Antonio, Texas. Great, nobody gives a shit. But you know, I've noticed that in my travels that people have like a certain like funhouse mirror view of us Texans. But I must say we do have our share of narrow heads and big asses. I was in Italy recently grabbing an espresso, and this guy hears my accent. And he goes, "Where are you from?" And when I told him Texas, his eyes lit up with excitement. And he goes, "Allora, Texas." Think of my home state, the Wild Wild West, a cartoon, Yosemite Sam. Say your prayers, rabbit. But Texas is an open carry state, which means that it's perfectly legal for people to walk around with a gun on their person, which kind of takes the fun out of foreplay, don't you think?
I'm sorry to interrupt you there because I forget, but I caught a woman carrying a gun on her wheelchair. That's all I'm going to say. Keep going.
Crowd work. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. and you know, I'll be like, "Hey, cowboy, is that a gun in your pocket? Are you just happy?" "Never mind, it's a gun. It's a gun." So I am Latino. I'm a gay Mexican, but you know, I didn't naturally come out of the closet. I was chased out by the roaches, and you know. I actually recently tried to date my own kind, like I dated a Mexican once, but it didn't work out. Nah, he was the Juan that got away. But I've recently gotten into S&M. Well, it's Mexican S&M. Instead of whips and chains, they just hit me with the chancla. So I don't know how many minutes this is, but it's like I'm trying to date this new guy. I think I'm ready to come out of the closet to him. Like, hey, I got to tell you something. I'm a comedian. Because among gay culture, it's like not normal for a gay guy to like do stand-up comedy because, you know, they're not into that. But I've been down this road before. It's like, you know, the first couple of months they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're so funny, you're so funny." And like 3 months later, they're like, "Is everything a fucking joke to you?" And my answer is absolutely. Thank you.
That's 3 minutes. Give it up for Jade, everybody.
Hey!
Wonderful. That's exactly what we want to see.
I got some feedback about my. That's a new one. That I was making a sound that sounded like "come." Like
yeah. That's what it sounds like when Josh comes, actually.
Did you know Uber drivers come with fun facts now? Lori, stay focused. Just kidding.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
So thank you, Jade. We appreciate you
Thank
coming.
Guys, I love you guys. You guys are fabulous. I'm gonna be following you guys.
Pride, happy Pride, and
Happy Pride.
simple words.
Be kind.
Just be kind.
Once again, that is Jade Esteban Estrada. You can see all of his socials in the chat of the comment section of the live video on Facebook. Make sure you follow and like everything that he's doing. Corey Smathers is back right in the nick of time to sign off. But if you were wanting to get a better view of him, he wasn't just a shadowy figure. He is the official queen of the Inebriated Instigators.
Yep.
Okay,
And you need
wait.
to go buy his shirt. Everybody, go buy a Meow shirt.
Yeah, go get the Corey on the shop. It's one of my favorite. Also explore the shop. Maybe you guys will like something that we didn't show tonight. And again, that
Maybe
shop
we'll have the Jade up.
and yeah, that is going to be a new shirt.
Wait, what's gonna be a new shirt? Sorry, I had to leave the room for a second.
We're putting that on a shirt.
Oh,
That's my new Tinder profile pic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the queen. Yes. All hail the queen, long live the queen.
So, everybody, thank you and good night and stay inebriated.
Bye, everybody.